For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za. iDiskiTV, powered by World Sports Betting, iDiskiTimes.co.za. It's Kaizer Chiefs 1, Richards Bay FC 0. I-introduction yami ngiyiqibile. Ikhona especial ekusuppose yenzeka. Mr. Tso.
Angicela ngibulise Mr. Nkewu.
Asoza Mr. Tso. Awucingi.
Abakhosi for life. You know, Shane, ungaboyenza le nto lena. I'm trying my best and you just pushing me to that corner, you know.
Mr. Tso, we can't start an interview. I mean, a big team, Isando collector 3 points. They just beaten Richards Bay. They just won 3 out of 3. Bangu number 2. If isikhukhule bese ngakora ngalamanqaku bangaka mhlawumbi ngebehleli ku number 1 namhlanje. So asikwazi uqala ishow Mr. Tso ungakhange uyithethe la verse ibaleke kangaka.
I'm a coach for life. This is a very big team in South Africa and in Africa. This is a very, very big team. And they've created a history today. It's the first team that they announced players after the game at the stadium.
Yay!
Let's go back to Google now. Any team?
I even saw
in
the
South
SD.
Africa.
Look, SD being interviewed.
They introduce the players at the stadium after they win. Give me one team that does that.
If you're wondering who those players are, Uvelepai was announced last week. Namhlanje bese stadium. Igodara was there. Luke Bartman was there. Announced Namhlanje.
This is the only team in South Africa that does that. At the stadium after they win.
After a win, Mr. Tso.
So that's why you are pushing me to that corner, and I wanted to talk about the game.
Mr. Tso and so.
Angibulisa Mr. Nkewu, ngibulisa Stizi, ngibulisa Chairman, ngibulisa uBobo Kadoso, ngibulisa uLindo Mkwena. Umhlekazi omhle.
Mr. Tso and so.
Ongasukuphupa ngecawe.
Mr. Tso and so.
Shane.
Legend.
You know, this is a very big night. In South African football. This is a history in South African football. Yeah. It never happened where a team introduced players in the field. Yeah. Look, I was there when I went to Paris. I was never introduced at the stadium there.
Mr. Tso, Mr. Tso, yabona ngoku univusela amanxeba abuhlungu. There was a game, I think it was 70th anniversary Orlando Pirates.
Johannesburg
Stadium. We're playing against Mamelodi Sundowns. Won that game 3-1.
Yes.
The supporters were excited. Mr. Tso and Tso, you were there greeting the supporters.
Yes.
We thought the team, Mr. Tso, was about to announce your return to the club. Then on Monday, must forget saying.
No, Angeko. That's what I'm telling you. That's why I'm saying Kaizer Chiefs is a big team. That's the only team that introduced players in the field. Shane, Mr. Tso, let me tell you about the game. I was not happy. Not happy at all. Look, the Kaizer Chiefs are winning.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong about that.
Yeah.
That's good for the team, good for team spirit. You know, everyone to come behind the team. You know, especially what happened last season. Yeah. When you see a team wins, you know, it gives you that hope of things will be okay. You know, but here comes the time. How do you win? You know, is it the way you build up? How the way of playing, it shows that you guys are really, this is how we're gonna get the goal. And you know, Chiefs have won.
Yeah.
Very happy. Everyone is happy. But I'm worrying in terms of how they're winning. Is it gonna sustain them going forward in the league? That's my worry. Good goal from Sereno.
Yeah.
And it puts the big team up there.
Goal of the month?
Look, if you allow us to vote, if you allow us to vote, it's goal of the season.
If I allow you to vote,
open that door for us to vote. It's the goal of the season.
It goes from goal of the month to goal of the season, Mr. Tso.
I'm telling you, if you allow us to vote, it's not the goal of the month, it's the goal of the season. In 3 games. That's
they must close it.
This is a big team, and that's a very good goal.
Yes. Well taken goal by Green. Well taken
Yes,
goal.
Shane. And you know, I'm looking at other teams. Other teams are trying their best, but they're still stuck there somewhere, and they're still trying to sort out their issues. Yeah, while you know we walking. Yeah, yeah. You know, we walking. We are not running. No, because we are not afraid of anyone. Yeah, we are walking.
Walking to the title race.
Yeah.
So.
Look, if they continue with what they are doing over the weekend, they'll be surprised.
Are you saying there might be a surprise next week at the FNB on the 27th?
Shane, watch the space.
There's a big game happening at the FNB next weekend.
Shane, do you know when you talk about Amakosi at FNB? You know when you go there, chances are it's gonna be difficult for you to get out there.
Can you see a sellout next week? Is there a possibility of a sellout?
Tomorrow's gonna be sellout tomorrow.
So it's impossible.
Tomorrow for the next week Wednesday games. Chiefs and Sundowns. FNB.
Yes.
You'll shake my hand tomorrow.
Hey.
It's going to be a very, very big game.
It's going to be an interesting game, Mr. Tso.
Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting game because last season, Kaizer Chiefs started like a house on fire. They won 2 out of 2. They lost a third game. But this season, they did better than that because they won 3 out of 3. We mean business.
We mean business this season. Yeah, we don't play with kids.
Mr. Tso, the team has already won 3 out of 3.
Yeah.
There's still a couple of players as the guy from Money Debut job. There's that midfielder yase England yalapha SA nayo Chislet akakadlali ushinga akakadlali uVelepai akakadlali
just imagine
Igodaro akakadlali
just imagine
Luke Bartman akakadlali.
I put all of them there. Ha! That's why I'm saying I'm not running, I'm just walking because I'm not scared of anyone. I'm not scared of anyone, I'm just walking.
Mr. Tso,
people don't come behind me, they'll knock in my door.
Mr. Tso, do you realize who you are playing with next weekend?
I know the Betway champions. You know, I love that team and I respect them.
Yes.
Yeah, I love them. I respect them very much. Like for real. I respect that team. Actually, that team, they're powerful. They're very good to those players. The team itself in groups. As a team, individually, there's players that I love, the type of football that they display. I love that team with all my heart.
Yeah. Let's get back to lo mdlalo namhlanje use FNB bese so. Ndifuna sithethe ngayo iRichards Bay. Beke ndambuza uBobo lo mbuzo ukuthi after iRichards Bay lose iattackers zayo ezintathu ndaziname abo Figueiredo, Mbuthuma, Ntsundwana. You come into this game kubonakala ngathi 11 men behind the ball, and second half there wasn't much ebitshintshile ngeRichards Bay when I saw to say, okay, we've managed to continue Kaizer Chiefs for the first 45 minutes. Now, second half, against Samuel Lay formation. What did you see from Richards Bay? So from minute number 1 up until the 94th minute?
Shane, look, to be really honest, it hit me hard to see how Richards Bay they played tonight, and I will always have a soft spot for them. Yeah. You know, it's a team that yes, my son played for them. Yeah. I've got my friend who's coaching there, and also the chairman Jomo Biela, and the team. Last season they look better. They were giving some teams problems. It was not an easy team to play against last season. Richards Bay, where you knew that you can even ask Stellenbosch will tell you. Because Stellenbosch, that's one team that will always give everyone a headache. But when they meet Richards Bay, they always that. This team is not easy to play against, but when you've got players like Figueiredo, Mbuthuma, and Ntsundwana leaving the team, you need to get quality. You need to get quality. Tato left also. You need to get quality in that team so that they can come in and add a value in the team because of lost quality again. But I didn't see that in this game, you know.
This
and
is a top 8 team. Sorry to break it to you.
Yes.
Team egqobe number 8.
Yes.
But indlela abadlale ngayo namhlanje bekubonakala ngathi eyona team igqibe ku top 8 this season was Kaizer Chiefs. But remember Chiefs finished outside top 8 last season. Richards Bay was in the top 8, but namhlanje there was so much difference between the two teams.
Yeah, Shane, that's why I'm saying I'm worried about Richards Bay in terms of how they display today and the lack of quality of players, because what I've seen, they don't have quality compared to, I think, the team of last season, you know, with the balance of Figueiredo, Mbutuma, and Sundwane, and Tato. I think they had a good team. You know, that team was balanced. But this season, I see them struggling. I'm not going to lie to you. I see them struggling because, number one, they play against Chiefs. Chiefs is a very big team. But the Chiefs also, they're not yet finding their feet. You know, and as a team that they still have new players that are coming in, Richards Bay, they're supposed to take an advantage of that. You know, to say, no, we've got the core of the team, quality players, we can beat them. But you know, when you're gonna have Unzama playing deep as right at the edge of your box as an attacking winger, you've got Komete with the speed, with the skill. And then also defending right at the edge of your box. And then how do you expect to create chances? How do you expect to score? You know, yes, I understand that sometimes you need people behind the ball, but mind you, when you need everyone behind the ball, you're going to get the ball. You're going to win the ball. When you win the ball, everyone's right in your half. How are you going to get out of that danger that you are in? Because you are suffocated there. And then now you started, you've got the ball. How are you going to get out and breathe? So that's my worry, because how they've played, they allowed Chiefs, because it was the first time in I would say in years, to see Kaizer Chiefs, they play in the half of the opponents. Like, it happened almost the whole game.
They were suffocating them.
Look at Baba Bella. Baba Kenya Babat. It Richards Bay Chiefs in it. You know, so it's worrying me. I hope Coach Papi and the chairman, they'll find a way of you know, the window's not yet closed. Maybe they will find a way of getting a few quality players, because if they're not going to do that, I'm telling you, this team will fight for relegation this season.
Mr. Tso Benedict Tso Vilakazi, the little Napoleon, Orlando Pirates all-time leading top goal scorer, Benedict Vilakazi. But ke namhlanje besise FNB Stadium apho ke Kaizer Chiefs itheke yawina igame yayo yesithathu kwi-games ezintathu. Betha ke Richards Bay ngenqa kwelinye lihlele ka Gaston Serino, making sure ukuthi amakhosi ba challenger for iBetway Premiership for the season ka 2025-2026. Ubobo ume ngapha ya ubobo ungijongile uyangihleka. But we're going to have to wait and see. Next week is a big game. It's a big game, Betway Premiership. I started in M108 because there's another big game coming up over the weekend. M108, second leg. Lucas Masterpieces Muripe Stadium. Mamelodi Sundowns abisamkela Orlando Pirates ngo 3 o'clock. Then ikhona umdlalo second leg now isikhukhune izabisamkela iStellenbosch. Siyakhumbula last week iStellenbosch besiwinile eCape Town uDanny Craven ngo 2-0. But ke oyena mdlalo siyazi ukuthi uzabubalekile this weekend kulamdlalo weMamelodi Sundowns and Orlando Pirates. But next week umdlalo omkhulu weBetway Premiership just before siqukumbele ke lenyanga kaAugust izabe ke iKaizer Chiefs eFNB Stadium isamkela ke iMamelodi Sundowns. But namhlanje ke amakhosi ahlele ku number 2 kilog, 9 points, 3 games, 3 wins. They are yet to concede, they are yet to lose, they are yet to draw. Amakhosi uthi Mr. Tso, we are walking nayo ke le Betway Premiership. We're going to have to wait and see on March Day 30 ukuthi izinto zabe zime kanjani na. But osikwaziyo ukuthi namhlanje Kaizer Chiefs 1, Richards Bay 0. Thank you so much for watching iDiski TV.
For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za.
Shapunjan bafowethu igama lami uLindo Pep, the best analyst in the country. Please don't forget to subscribe to iDiski TV. Tanko.
This is Bongane Benedict Vilakazi, they call me Tso. Niyazi bafethu, amakhosi for life, they are back in winning ways. Please, siyacela ukuthi subscribe iDiski TV.